Hi, my name is Dane and I run the channels Annoying Orange and Danebo, and today we're going to talk about branding yourself on YouTube. Annoying Orange is exactly that. It's an orange that's annoying. It's an anthropomorphic orange who is very annoying. So when I was making the very first Annoying Orange episode, while I was animating, it was actually going to be Annoying Apple because it's an orange and an apple, but I liked Annoying Apple because of the alliteration, but after doing the animation, I kind of liked how the features looked on the orange better, so I decided to go with Annoying Orange instead. Branding is a little bit different on YouTube compared to other mediums because I feel like you have to be a little bit more succinct with your titles, with your imagery, all of that stuff, because you're all about grabbing people right away. With the stuff that I do, like Annoying Orange, that says right away, that's Annoying Orange. You know exactly what you're gonna get. And if you expect anything else otherwise, you're sorely mistaken. Now, one of the ways that we stay consistent across all platforms is to make sure that the content itself stays true to the brand. So if you've ever seen an Annoying Orange episode, you'll know that there's a specific kind of formula to it. New characters introduced. Orange and them have a back and forth dialogue, there's some annoying puns, and then the character most of the time gets knifed, blown up, whatever. It's mixing, silly jokes and puns and fun things like that with kind of that cartoon violence that I grew up watching. And that's one of the things that I do with the videos that make sure that that branding is consistent throughout the whole thing. Visually, we stay consistent with Orange via thumbnails, any of the artwork that you see on the YouTube page, Google Plus page, all of that. We keep with very bright, vivid colors. A lot of times, orange in the thumbnail is absolutely mandatory, especially if he's in the video, because he's kind of the focal point. He's the one that people return to every single week. So that's the character we want up front and center. When people go to the subscription box, I want to know that when they're scrolling through, they see orange. Oh, there's Annoying Orange. Got to watch that one. I'm a big fan of kind of, simplistic but yet eye-catching graphics, and that's what we try and do across everything. It's also really important to make sure that any other kind of things that you have out there that you might make as far as like merchandise and stuff like that, that also stays true to your brand. The very first app that we made for Annoying Orange, it was a game, and the first iteration of it, we got it back and it totally did not fit with the brand. It wasn't that much fun to us. And it was hard, but we had to go back and just say, hey, this isn't true to what our standards are, so we need to go back to the drawing board. And we did, and created a second iteration that was much, much better, a lot of fun, and did really well. So I think that's one of the things to look out for, is just to make sure that you stay on point and are happy with everything that you put out there for your brand. Hope you guys found this interesting. If you'd like to know more about branding yourself on YouTube, click the annotation or the link below, or you can click the link to check out Annoying Orange. Till next time, bye.